Millions of dollars freed up after an ethics investigation involving a Metro councilman.
Funds originally meant for something else now getting redirected to neighborhoods across the city. WDRB's Conroy DeLuce shows us how this money will help revive a piece of West Louisville's past.
This building is more than a century old, but it closed as a library back in 1986. That's a few years before WDRB News had news. Curiosity took us to 301 York Street, the downtown library.
Parkland Library, right there.
Inside the Kentucky History Room, you can find years of newspaper archives.
Hey. 1907.
Including this 1907 piece on the opening of the Parkland Library.
That's where we used to go and watch movies in the basement sometime. And then you go upstairs and read your book, do your homework if you wanted to.
Billy Henderson moved to the neighborhood decades ago.
This used to be an A&P store. Right behind it was a gas station.
He's watched shops come and go, and his old library transform into a museum, then office space.
I used to ride past and I used to think about all the times I used to sit in the basement and watch movies.
The building's history leads us to this.
Thank you so much.
A celebration of a library's return. Construction at Parkland has already started, but the new infusion of funds will help pay for projects here and at 3 other libraries. The reopening of the Fern Creek branch, expansion at Portland, and to renovate the very downtown one we visited. Additional dollars go toward parks across the city. Basketball and tennis courts will be repaired, sidewalks paved, playgrounds replaced, and lights restored.
This library was my mom's world.
In Parkland, a spark of imagination returning for a new generation.
And it's going to spark their curiosity like it did hers.
Henderson still has to ride his bike for groceries, but he's watching his granddaughter grow up as the Goodwill Opportunity Campus and Norton Hospital emerge and the return of a library.
Everything's coming together.
With photojournalist Ebony Petty's Conroy DeLuce, WDRB News.